Hi, good morning everyone. Today is Monday. Matthias has work, but I don't, so I wanted to spend a little morning with me vlog. I have really been enjoying editing my long form content, and my dad actually got me like an external hard drive, so I actually have like so much more room on my computer because after the 4th of July weekend, I got a little bit nervous about like all of my pictures and videos were just taking up way too much space and I didn't know what to do with them. So now that they actually have a place, I feel like I can just use my camera as much as I want. And so I have so many content ideas. I feel like I've been like shifting into this new era of life, especially with the year of the fire horse. A lot has been happening. It's already July. I don't even know how that happened. So this morning, I think that we're gonna clean a little bit. I wanna make lemon bars, and so clean up the kitchen, gotta make lemon bars. This morning I went and got farm fresh eggs, and they're Carl's eggs, so shout out to Carl. He does an amazing job with his chickens, I swear to God. They're like so good. In my luteal and menstrual phase, I like to avoid caffeine because it is like way too much for my body. I am not having caffeine every day, but I'm a little bit at the end of my ovulation, so getting to luteal, but I think that I might still have coffee because I want to squeeze maybe one more in for this cycle before I don't have caffeine again. If you're back, hello, hi. Thank you for coming back. That means so much to me. And if you're new, hello, I am Hannah. So I think let's start it off by making my bed. I don't think much else needs to be done in this room specifically. I had to vacuum today, so that's on my agenda. So now the trick today is gonna be finding all the right angles. Okay, now my hair is up in a claw clip because I took out my braids, and maybe I should have kept them in for like the messy hippie vibe, but it's okay. The claw clip is gonna do just amazing. And now I'm gonna take the laundry upstairs because I gotta do some laundry. So yeah, meet you there. Okay, so laundry's away, but now we're gonna grab the little fluffy thing from my car and give you a little sneak peek of the outside along with me. Oh! Who knew Minnesota could get like so humid and hot? Boom. There was a long era when I first got this camera that I didn't use it. So I'm just like so happy I'm getting a use out of it now, and it's something that I've actually grown comfortable to because I spent my hard-earned Jimmy John's money on this camera. The kitchen's like a mess, so I'm gonna clean that up. You guys can get a little fast forward through that, and then we will make lemon bars. But actually, before we start all of that, I'm gonna have my raw liver because guess what? I'm convinced that that brought back my period, my menstrual cycle. The benefits that raw liver has is astronomical. Boom. This is what I do to take raw liver without it being absolutely disgusting for me, because guess what? It is absolutely disgusting. But that doesn't mean that it's not good for you. So I have these 2 jars. I literally just did this when we got back from the camper because my liver had been fermenting. Also, for this book that I read, I'll put it up here. It says that if you put any sort of meat in the freezer for 14 days, it will kill any negative bacteria. This was in the freezer for more than 14 days, then I let it ferment for about 5 days in the fridge, and now it's my raw liver supplement, Maya. So when I'm cutting it up, when it's still like slimy, before it's frozen, well, like it's frozen and then it's not frozen and then it's frozen again, I put them into these like smaller cubes. Smaller because obviously you can't like swallow that. So now in the morning, And I really like this being the first thing that I have in the morning because I believe that it gets digested better and the benefits are more potent. So now I have like these kind of more actual pilled size pieces that I get some milk and I just swallow them. This milk was from last night. Matthias milked the cows and then he got the milk. So actually I know exactly where this milk came from and I know that that's a flex. Cheers. At the beginning, I actually totally threw it up a couple of times. That's all for right now. This is my raw liver and I highly recommend. Okay, now let's get to cleaning. I don't know how well this angle is, but the task that no one ever wants to do. This is my favorite mug in the whole entire world, and I'm going to try and find her pottery, and if you can buy from her, please do. I met her, I talked to her, I wanted to support her, and I just know her creative energy is so amazing. She says she made all the glazes. She says she's been doing ceramics forever. She's based in Montana. Let's support this woman. Okay, sink area clean, started the dishwasher, took out the trash. Now I think I'm gonna give the stovetop a little scrub, just a little one, and then I'm gonna make breakfast. I think I'm gonna have a coffee. Sue me, but Matthias has homemade caramel, and I think I wanna use that for like a caramel latte. Sit outside for a little bit while we drink and eat. Then I gotta take care of all these jars here. And we actually have a jar cabinet, and then we have jars downstairs. So we gotta organize some things today. I don't know why I'm kind of feeling like clean organization, but I think that it's good. We spent a lot of time out in the sun yesterday, and the sun is out today, so I still wanna get outside and enjoy that. But I think that cleaning on a sunny day is also a vibe. Stovetop all clean. I think I'm gonna make a coffee, start my coffee at least, then I'll cook my eggs. They don't take that long. It's actually good that I'm having coffee today because Matthias never cleans this out, so I'm gonna do that. Keep the olive container for the coffee. These eggs are they're literally the color of the rainbow. I'm obsessed. Coffee is done. Eggs with a little bit of paprika and organic cayenne and some Parmesan. I'm gonna go make my coffee, eat my food. My camera is actually at 20%, so I'm gonna go plug it in so then you guys can be back for the lemon bars. I just went up and down the stairs 3 times because I needed to get my tripod, then I needed to get my coffee, then I got my notebook. But anyways, we're here in the kitchen now. After I start these lemon bars, I am going to do these boxes in my basement because we're going to have a garage sale this week. I have to make sure all my stuff is ready. And so I have the lemon bar recipe on my phone, but I also have my recipe notebook. Write it down in here because I enjoy looking at a piece of paper more than a phone when I'm doing my recipes. So yeah. Okay, to start off, we're gonna mise en place these items. Organic unbleached flour, 6 huevos, half a cup room temp butter, pink Himalayan salt, organic cane sugar, organic lemons. We're gonna preheat the oven to 350. We're gonna start with the crust. We're gonna start by creaming the butter and the sugar. Where is this camera gonna go? Okay, so I added the flour and the salt, and now it's looking like this. This is gonna be the crust that I'm just gonna press onto the bottom. Boom, just like that. Okay, I apologize for all the angle shifts, but I also just don't really know where to put my camera up, but that's also like part of the process of learning. But now I'm gonna crack the eggs into the bowl with the whisk attachment. We're gonna put together the eggs, the sugar, lemon juice, lemon zest, whisk that up, and then we're gonna pour it over the crust after we bake the crust for 15 to 20 minutes. So, fun fact, I've actually never made lemon bars before, but this is like so easy. Okay, now I'm gonna smoosh together because it enriches the flavor. Now that those are going to be baking for like 30-35 minutes, maybe even a little bit more, I'm going to do some tasks downstairs, but I wanted to show you guys our garden. I know it's thriving. Here's our dill. Actually, so abundant. Nothing's planted here. This is basil. This is Thai basil, and then this is, I think it's called Genovese basil. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then this is our tomato plant. This is some chives, so these will come back next year too. They look actually really abundant right now. They look like they've grown back a lot because Matthias and I use them a lot. These are some green onions that I think that we're gonna take these out and then eat them sometime. I mean, there's a little bit of weeding that needs to be done, but this is our tomato plant. She's thriving. It's thriving for what it is. Now we're in the dark, cold basement, but I have some boxes over here that I need to go through, and there's gonna be a garage sale later this week. So gotta get all of that prepared, and then we'll go check on the lemon bars. Hello, everyone. I think it's around noon now. I just went through this box of old clothes memories, but I needed to like refresh my brain on what was in there, and I did end up getting rid of a chunk of things that was in the box. These are the boxes that we are keeping. I went through that box. We got that box from Matthias's parents the other day, but then this is what I'm donating. So if anyone's interested in something in this pile, show up. I'd love to see you there. I also went through our cabinet, so it's all organized. Ta-da! And the lemon bars are done. So happy with how they came out. It's actually around 11:30, so I think now I want to go outside for a little bit because I've kind of been inside. I'll either take a walk, or I think I might go outside and write to my pen pals, aka my grandma and my sister. Hello. We had a little outfit change because sitting out in the sun was like getting so hot. So we changed to a tank top. But now I'm gonna go get the vacuum down here. I think I need to spend a little bit of time in the bathroom, even though I don't really want to, but that's the whole point, is you have to do some things that you don't want to do. But I'm gonna vacuum, spend some time in the bathroom. Gotta put my clothes away. Laundry for 2, please. Oh. Honestly, doing that makes me like have to be productive because it has to get off the bed somehow. I actually think I'm gonna change into this. This one is full cotton and this one has some spandex in it and it's like totally see-through. I don't really care, but I feel like this one's just better. Now that's done. Now I'm gonna go get the vacuum. Update everyone, Matthias is home now. He's so dirty from the farm.
My hair is really long actually. It's cool.
I've been vlogging all day cleaning up.
You've been vlogging the cleanup sesh?
yeah, the cleanup sesh.
Claim. Last night I worked at the farm late, and then this morning today I worked at the farm, and last night I didn't really get the best night's sleep. But it's okay.
So tomorrow
tonight
we both have the
I'm
day
about
off.
to sleep the fuck in. Sleep the fuck in.
Tomorrow we both have tomorrow off. So yeah, and we'll have a clean space. Okay everyone, this is gonna be my little outro because now that Matthias is home, we're gonna go hang out, probably eat that lemon bar, enjoy the rest of the day. I got so much productive stuff done today, so thank you for coming and joining with me. It means the absolute most for you to still be here supporting me. If you're ever interested in a baked good, let me know. I will actually hook you up with quality ingredients, a quality baked good. My Instagram for that is thebakerandthefarmer14. There's so much productive stuff going into the works, and sometimes you just need a little cleanse day. So actually, to end off this video, let's give our space a little cleanse. I'll help you guys cleanse too. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.